One of the first questions you get from founders is how to go about raising money. And what I often tell them is if you have not had a successful exit in the past, or you are not a big player in the industry, you are not going to be raising money from people you don't know, absent having a product or a service showing significant growth. Two mistakes that commonly manifest themselves with my clients are, one, they go 50-50 with people they don't know that well, and two, they take money from investors that aren't used to making investments out here or in other ecosystems like New York, LA, Colorado, Austin. In terms of going 50-50 with people you don't know, it often happens at events like the one we're at today, the Angel Hack, where you put together a team of 4 or 5 people that just met each other at that event and they think naturally they want to go on an equal basis. And what inevitably happens with the company is that there's departure of vision, and whether it's in the product or monetization strategy, and you really need to have a leader where the buck stops with them. If you're going to do everything by committee, what you're inevitably going to fall into is a situation where personalities are going to come into play and everything's going to seize up. Your capitalization should be done sort of like Venezuela, where it's everyone's equal, but some are more equal than others. Non-experienced angel investors. I'm talking about the cardiologist in Indiana or some entrepreneur in New Jersey who doesn't make investments frequently out here. And there are a few problems or risks associated with that. One is those people don't tend to get how deals are done out here. And it's not meant to be a slight on them, but there are definite standard forms out here. And so what they often do is hire advisors, like a local family lawyer who doesn't necessarily do the type of work we do out here. And so they don't understand it, and they start making changes to things that can have really strange results on your cap table. And they can also protract the process. But the most important thing to keep in mind when dealing with wealthy investors that are not angels is they actually have an expectation that you're going to succeed. Whereas angel investors have an expectation that you're going to pivot and probably fail or die on the vine. And that's why angel investors take the spray and pray approach, where they make a variety of investments in a lot of people, and if it doesn't work out, they're expecting that. So if you call them in 6 months and say, I was doing this, now I'm doing that, they're going to understand that. But if you call a wealthy investor who doesn't make a lot of these investments and saying you're changing your business model, they're going to be met with a lot of consternation and say, I want my money back.